Hi y'all, this is Jo with Jo in Coaching, and today I want to talk about my 3 favorite platforms for generating leads as a real estate agent, but keep in mind this applies to everyone. So my number 1 favorite way to lead generate is by ending up on the front page of Google. I do this through typically my blog posts. I also have some pages. I have a couple different websites that are popping up on the front page of Google. I have my search.byjoandco.com website. This is my IDX-based website that is built out on the Sierra Interactive platform. I get tens of thousands of interactions every single month and presentations on the front page of Google. These are called impressions, and then the interactions are, people physically going over to my website. So the impressions are going to be a lot higher. The better your content and the more user focused it is, the more likely it is to be clicked, and that's called your click-through rate. And then our other website, byjoandco.com. I don't know why I feel like I need to spell that, but byjoandco.com. That's showing up on the front page of Google about 1 million times, and that's purely blog post. It's very rare that any other content type is showing up from that website, so the blog posts have been huge for us. We love talking about particular neighborhoods, subdivisions, master plan communities, school districts, schools, maybe even a house for sale. You can physically have a blog post with a neighborhood name on it, which is really not obviously a neighborhood name. I mean with a street address, like actual house address. So that's really cool. There are so many opportunities when it comes to blogging. Now it's definitely a long-term game. Sometimes blog posts pop up right away. Sometimes it takes a year for it to creep its way up. The less competition you have for a particular keyword or a set of keywords, which just can be a long tail keywords. So this would be best master plan communities in Katy, Texas that have swimming pools. So instead of just best master plan communities in Katy or best master plan communities in Texas, we are adding with swimming pools. So that obviously makes it longer. Tons of examples. I don't want to bore you with them, but that is something that's popping up on the front page of Google. So the longer it is and the more specific the user is, the less competition you're going to have, so the easier it is to end up on the front page of Google. Now if someone Googled Katy real estate agent, it's really hard to show up for those keywords because you have so much competition and it's shorter. So keep that in mind. So number 1 is going to be blog content and our websites. Number 2 is going to be YouTube. I have thrived on YouTube over the last 3 or 4 years. It has outshined most of my other, on a regular basis, it has outshined my other lead sources. YouTube, I'm getting more into blogging, and so I'm getting more leads from blogging, but also at this point I've built out this really crazy omnipresence. So sometimes a client can't even tell me where they found me first because I have 6 different lead sources that they have interacted with. But YouTube for 2 to 3 solid years has been my number 1 lead source. Generated millions of dollars in GCI just from YouTube. So that's been really exciting. Number 3 would be Pinterest. I absolutely love Pinterest. I get a ton of traffic to my YouTube, to my blog, to my social media from Pinterest. So those are definitely my top 3 lead sources. I am very active on Instagram and LinkedIn and a whole bunch of other platforms, but without a doubt, these other ones have outshined. So we have blogging, Pinterest, and YouTube as my top 3 lead sources as a real estate agent for generating leads. Again, my name is Jo with Jo in Coaching, and I have a boutique real estate brokerage here in the Houston suburbs, but I'm also a coach. If you are looking to hire someone for a full build out of an omnipresence, you can look down below for all of that information on what to do next. If you are just looking for a mentor, I am offering a realtor mentorship, and check out that link down below. But I hope you're having a good day, and I really hope you enjoyed this video. I'll talk to you soon. Bye, y'all.